Hello everybody, welcome again to this channel. We are just few minutes away from starting the Premier League again. So the 26-27 season will be kicking off by Arsenal and Coventry. So Coventry is a newly promoted side who will face the defending champions Arsenal, who has won the last year's Premier League. So today I will be trying to give my predictions and my thoughts on the new campaign, the upcoming season, which will be kickstarting in couple of hours max. So last time out, Arsenal were the champions. Then City finished second, and we finished third, and followed by Liverpool. Now this time around, I will say Arsenal is the most likely to win again. They are the defending champions. They have strengthened the squad brilliantly with the signing of Bruno Guimaraes. He is an excellent signing, great established Premier League proven midfielder. They bought him from Newcastle for a big money, and him and Rice is a solid pivot in midfield. And they already have a decent defense and attack. So they are the team to beat. Obviously, they are the defending champions, and they are the favorites to win again. So apart from Arsenal, so there are a couple of teams. I will say Liverpool and City who could be challengers. Liverpool have a good squad, very good squad, and they have Iraola as their new manager. So Bournemouth under Iraola played a brilliant football, exciting football. It was very exciting to see them, and so we are expecting Liverpool to be exciting again, attacking as Bournemouth were. So the attacking talent Liverpool have, we could say they will be a decent side to watch. Not for us, unfortunately, but they can be a challenger for the Premier League, as well as Manchester City. But they have weakened their side by selling Rodri to Barcelona. They have obviously bought in Elliot Anderson, who was brilliant last season, for a big money. They will again try to sign one or two big name signings by the end of the window. So let's see how that goes, and they also have a new manager in Enzo Maresca. So let's see how the team can cope up with him, how the team plays with him. So these three will be the favorites, and then of course you can say us Manchester United. So under Carrick we improved massively last season, but the transfer window has been a pathetic so far. We only brought Andre Santos and Tielemans, cheap signings. I'm not talking about the players. They're decent players. Tielemans is a Premier League proven experienced players, but the signings are cheap, easy deals, cheap deals. As always, Glazers and Ineos, they will not put their money, or they will not spend the money to get the desired signings that we want and we need. They will always look for cheaper alternatives, and also they have done this time around. It was a open secret that we wanted Chouamini or Tonali or Matthias Fernandes, but we didn't get none of them. So Santos and Tielemans are decent signings. I'm not denying that fact, but it is a risk. Obviously, it is a risk. They are not proven top quality, but they are decent, good signings. So it is looking likely that Carlos Baleba will join Manchester United in upcoming days. So Baleba is a good signing. He had an excellent year. 24-25 season he was excellent, but last time around in last season he was not at all up to the mark. So let's see how that goes. Was it a deep in form and his head got turned around with the links to Manchester United and other top clubs? So that we can see. So the profile of Baleba is what we needed. Excellent ball recovery. He has excellent ball recovery, ground hitting capabilities, and decent ball progression from the defensive third. So that is a good, interesting signing. But I feel we should have gone for a established midfielder like of Sandro Tonali or Chouamini we couldn't get, or you can say Elliot Anderson, who went to City for a big money. We didn't go for him for because he was expensive. Tonali also he was expensive, so that we didn't went after him at the end. Same for Matthias Fernandes. So let's see how. I mean, it's a risk. If it clicks, then it's good, or else we'll know how it goes. So after Santos and Tillemans, most probably Baliba will join, and then we have to get at least one starting left back. That is a bare minimum, because Luke Shaw won't be fit enough, and I mean he doesn't have the legs right now to do all the games up and running. So he's more of a defensive left back as of now. He's a very good technical player. There is no denying that fact, but he cannot play twice a week. And whenever he plays, he is more of a defensive fullback at this moment of time. So we need a proper starting left back, likes of Lewis Hall. That will be the perfect one for us. He can be the next Luke Shaw, or the next left back for us for the next decade. So let's see if we can manage to get him. But then again, knowing Manchester United, we will definitely get someone cheaper. Cheaper alternative will be signed by us. So I'm not expecting big from the board. So let's see how it goes. So the top four I will say is City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, and then Spurs. So Spurs have been, I mean, they are very very optimistic, and they are very ambitious in this transfer window. So they have got Sandro Tonali and Matthias Fernandes for huge money. They got Senesi, a decent defender. They got Vaneke, I believe, and then they are signing Savinho from Manchester City for big money. So it's debatable whether it is, I mean, how they are signing Savinho for 75 million after 2 goals in 2 seasons. So that's a different topic to talk about. It is more looking likely they will also get Omar Marmoush from Manchester City. He's a decent player. So they are also after Cody Gakpo or a player of that profile. So that will be, I mean, if they can get these 3 or at least 2, they will be I mean, very very interesting side to watch. And Roberto De Zerbi is a brilliant coach. We all know that. So they will be a surprise to watch for the Premier League next season. So I believe they will finish in the top 5. So that's top 5 for me. So after that, we don't know how Chelsea will come up. They have Xavi Alonso as the new head coach. With the likes of Morgan Rogers, they bought in for huge money, more than 100 millions. They have Cole Palmer, and they have signed Danny Welbeck, as experienced Premier League proven striker, and they have decent midfield. So let's see how that copes, but I think they will struggle to finish in top 5. So let's see how that my prediction will go. So hopefully Manchester United will be at least good enough to finish in the top 4 or top 5 to play in the Champions League next season again. And apart from that, Newcastle will be a very tough watch this time around, because almost all of their big hitters have left along with Eddie Howe. So they will struggle big time unless the manager turns it around. I mean, magically, they will be struggling to finish in the top half. That is my prediction. So let's see how that goes. So all the best to all the teams, but the main problem is the officiating of Premier League. That is terrible, pathetic. No words can describe them. The referees and the officiating and the VAR teams. So let's see. Let's hope they will be fair enough and consistent enough throughout the season. And all the best to all the teams, especially to Manchester United. Cheers. Bye.